to Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
On the wing, Wallace. Back to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Randall. Here's the floater. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Misses the three. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Holmgren comes in for Wallace, and SGA subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Randall. There's the triple. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Randall against Holmgren. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now Reid. He gets 2 from the low post.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Now is Reid on the inside.
Thunder trail by 10. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's SGA. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Now Randall. Tipped and stolen by Holmgren. Now Dort. Cleared away by Edwards. Edwards with a step. Randall. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Dort. Hartenstein with a screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it, falling back.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
Now here's Edwards. Now Randall. From about 16. Rejected by Holmgren. Just 3 to shoot. Edwards. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Outside Dort. Now Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Puts up the tray. Ooh, it misses. Up top, Randall. He's covered by Holmgren. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
And an intentional foul right there. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards fires!
The defensive end of the floor is what started Lou Dort's getting minutes, and this guy's so difficult to score against.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And misses! And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Thunder. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind his guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Outside Dort from downtown. McDaniels with a rebound. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
I'm here now with Rudy Gobert. A big night for you offensively. What was working for you out there?
I just keep working every day to try to improve, and it's also I feel like my teammates are really looking for me, and I just got to make the right play most of the time.
You've earned their trust. Thanks, Rudy.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.